In a recent video, I covered the fact that I was going to change from Cashback to the mouse chasing game to fly my mom on business class as soon as possible just to give her the entire experience. Today's video, I'm going to share with you how I've actually planned this out. Hopefully, it will help those of you who are on the fence choosing between whether should you go after Cashback or accumulate points for the miles in order to redeem a business class or a first class flight ticket experience. Let's dive straight into today's video. Let's go. Understanding these 2 points about the miles accumulation journey really helped me. Point number 1 is that the miles accumulation is pretty similar to investing. You do not see the returns within a month or two, but the accumulation takes a period of time. If a person doesn't spend like thousands of dollars, the accumulation will probably take a few years. And I'll share with you the calculations later on based on my expenditures. For those of you who have followed along, you know that I don't spend a lot every single month. How long will it take for me to redeem all the flight, the calculation, etc. But number 1, the miles accumulation is pretty similar to investing. You're investing into your expenditures so that you can accumulate the points to redeem a first class flight experience or a business class flight experience. One important point to note is that do not inflate your expenses just to accumulate the points to fly and redeem a ticket. If you were going to do that, you might as well just spend the amount of money and buy a business class ticket or a first class ticket. So point number 1, the miles accumulation journey is pretty similar to investing. Point number 2 is that you still need a credit card strategy. At the end of the day, you can't pick a credit card, just any credit card to accumulate the miles, because some cards only give you 1.2 miles per dollar or 2 miles per dollar, but you really should be looking at which card will give you the highest mile for your dollar on your everyday spending here in Singapore. The same goes for the cashback credit card strategy. You need to choose cards that is suitable to your everyday spending and will give you the highest percentage cashback. This is pretty similar to the miles accumulation journey as well. So let's cover what credit cards to use to get the best miles for your dollar on your everyday spending here in Singapore. Let's go. Amongst all the credit cards available out there right now, the highest earn rate that you can get for every dollar is actually a 6 mile per dollar, and this card is none other than the UOB Ladies card. If you haven't heard, now men can also apply for the UOB Ladies card. Let's delve into the details of what exactly is this card all about. So UOB Ladies card gives you 6 miles for every dollar. There are 2 cards in this range of UOB Ladies card. One is the entry level, where your annual income requirement is only at $30,000, similar to other credit cards. And if you do earn a higher income of $120,000 annually, you can apply for the UOB Ladies Solitaire. Differences between these two: UOB Ladies, the entry level, will only allow you to earn 6 miles per dollar on one category. UOB Ladies Solitaire is 2 categories. So what categories are there available? There are actually up to 7 categories: beauty and wellness, family, fashion, travel, dining, transport, and entertainment. So you do need to select which category do you want to earn 6 miles per dollar on, and they go by calendar quarters. Calendar quarters meaning January to March, April to June, July to September, and October to December. Take for example, from July to September, I've selected the travel category. Anytime I spend on air tickets, booking for hotels, I will earn 6 miles per dollar. And before the beginning of the new quarter, which is October to December, I can select a new category after that. Let's say I want to change to dining. I can change it in September and it will take effect from October to December. This is what it means by being able to earn 6 miles per dollar on a specific category that you select for every calendar quarter. That is why using the UOB Ladies card alone will not suffice. So later on, I'll share with you another card that will cover all the other categories and it will give you 4 miles per dollar. On the UOB Ladies card, do take note that the maximum rewards of 6 miles per dollar is actually on an expenditure of $1,000 or $3,000 respectively. So if you're on the UOB Ladies entry level card, you can only spend a maximum of $1,000 to get you 6 miles for every single dollar. And for UOB Ladies Solitaire is $3,000. For the annual fee of UOB Ladies entry level and also the Solitaire, your first year annual fee is waived off. Thereafter, it is $194.40 for the entry level and $410.40 for the UOB Ladies Solitaire. But you can definitely go and try and get a fee waiver as well. I don't think that is an issue. Points that you accumulate on UOB cards expire in 2 years, so you have 2 years to accumulate to redeem your business class or first class flight ticket. If you're asking why do I only talk about business and first class flight ticket, to me personally, my own point of view is that it's not worth it to use the point to redeem for an economy class ticket. So at the end of the day, the goal that I'm using my points to accumulate for is only for business class and first class. Things that I will not usually spend my money on, I will use the points to accumulate to redeem the flight tickets. So that is my own opinion. How does the point system work? Take a look look at this table over here. Base points, you will earn 1 uni dollar in blocks of $5 transactions, and that equates to 0.4 miles per dollar. And these points is credited to your account within 3 working days of the transactions. Next to the base points is actually the bonus points. So bonus points works a little bit different. It is not based on per transaction, but it is based on the sum of all transactions in one calendar month. This month it is in July, so every transaction that I've spent on the UOB Ladies card will be summed up all together and they will count it in blocks of $5. So take for example, I spent $314 in July. I will only earn points for up to $310 for the bonus points. My base points will be awarded for every single transaction in blocks of $5, but the bonus points that you're getting is based on sum of all transactions in a calendar month, and it will be awarded to your account at the start of the following calendar month. This is a little confusing for you guys, I do understand. Take a quick pause in this video and look at this table where I've summarized it for you, and if you have any questions, just pop it down in the comments section below. If you realize the UOB Ladies only let you earn 6 miles per dollar on 1 or 2 categories of transactions depending on what card you have, then what card should you supplement for your other expenses that you're going to be incurring? So take for example, my UOB Ladies card this month, I've chosen the travel category. The other card that I'm using is actually the HSBC Revolution credit card. If you do not have the HSBC Revolution credit card already, it's a really great card for your everyday spend. Let's go into that. The HSBC Revolution credit card is a card that I talk a lot about on this channel because it's that great of a card where you don't have to hit any minimum spending in order to enjoy the 4 miles per dollar or 2.5% cashback. Full credit card guide, I'll link it up above and down below because that will be very specific and talking about how you can actually utilize this card and enjoy more than just the 4 miles per dollar and additional 1% cashback as well. I'll link the video up above and down below. HSBC Revolution is a 4 mile per dollar card, no minimum spending. Maximum that you can put to this card to earn 4 miles per dollar is $1,000 in expenditures, similar to the UOB Ladies entry level card. $1,000 in expenses is the maximum that you can put to this card. Categories and what qualifies to earn you 4 miles per dollar, it's a wide range of category. You have things like travel related such as airline, car rentals, lodging, cruise line, travel agencies. So if you're booking on Agoda, Airbnb, you're booking for your flights on Scoot, on SIA, you can earn 4 miles per dollar. Departmental store and retail store includes transactions on Shopee and Lazada as well. Supermarkets, dining and food delivery, needless to say, NTUC, Cold Storage, Giant, Food Delivery, Foodpanda, GrabFood, Deliveroo, etc. will also earn you 4 miles per dollar. The next one, others such as transportation and membership clubs. Take note, for transportation, they only cover your taxi rides. So on Grab, Tada, Gojek will earn you 4 miles per dollar, but public transportation, bus and MRT rides, take a look at this video where I cover the Standard Chartered Smart Card that will give you 5.567 miles for your transportation rides and Netflix subscription, etc. Take a look at that video over there. The HSBC Revolution credit card annual income requirement is $30,000, similar to the UOB Ladies card base tier, also $30,000 annual income requirement. There's no annual fee for the HSBC Revolution credit card, so this is a little bit different from UOB Ladies. There's no annual fee when it comes to the HSBC Revolution credit card. If you want better rewards on this card, pair it together with the HSBC Everyday Global Savings account, and in addition to the 4 miles per dollar or 2.5% cashback, they're giving you 1% cashback. I'll link the video up above and down below where I've done a full detailed guide about this HSBC Revolution, pairing together with the HSBC Everyday Global Savings account. Fees that you will need to pay when you want to transfer your points to redeem for miles, it is a $40 one-time fee. So you don't have to pay per transfer, unlike the UOB Ladies card, $25 per transfer. HSBC Revolution is a one-time enrollment for an entire year and you can do multiple transfer each time. Redemption is in blocks of 10,000 KrisFlyer miles for 25,000 points on the HSBC Revolution card. How the point system works is base points and bonus points. Take a look at their terms and conditions over here. In point number 8, cardholders are entitled to earn 10x reward points for every SGD $1 charged on eligible transactions. So your eligible transactions is what I mentioned earlier on in this table right over here. And reward points are calculated based on the total amount of eligible transactions. So it's not per transactions you are earning the points, but it's based on a sum transactions in a single calendar month. So when is your points allocated to you? Look at point number 10 where they say for the purpose of crediting the reward points, base points will be computed and credited into the account based on cardholder's statement cycle. So my statement cycle is from 15th of the month to the following month 15. They will count the base points based on my statement cycle, and for the bonus points, it will be credited into the account by the last day of the following calendar month. Take note, it is calendar month, it is not your statement cycle. It can be a little confusing. Basically, they're just trying to tell you that your base points will be computed based on your statement cycle. If it's mid of the month like mine, 15 to 15, they will calculate based on all the transactions in that statement and credit it to me in that statement month as well for the base points, which is 1x points for every dollar. Bonus points of 9 points will be computed, credited to my account by the following calendar month. Take note, point number 8 to point number 10 is what you should be looking at when it comes to the HSBC Revolution point system, how it works. Points validity, they allow you to keep the points for 37 months, which is close to 3 years. Now let's go into my plan on how I want to redeem a business class flight ticket from Singapore to South Korea for both my mom and I. Let's go. My credit card combination and plan on how I want to redeem a business class flight ticket for my mum and myself to South Korea is using the HSBC Revolution credit card together with the UOB Ladies card. UOB Ladies gives you 6 miles per dollar, HSBC is 4 miles per dollar. And take a look at this table right over here. 25,000 points for HSBC side will give me 10,000 KrisFlyer miles. UOB Ladies Uni 5,000 points will give me 10,000 KrisFlyer miles. And if you want to convert it into dollar value, how much I need to spend in order to be able to redeem how many miles, it goes like this. From Singapore to Incheon Airport or Singapore to Japan, it will take 52,000 KrisFlyer miles to redeem one business class ticket one way. So total spending that I will need for HSBC Revolution side will be a total of $13,000, and for UOB Ladies it is $8,666.68. How I've calculated it is this calculation right over here. This is what I'll be doing to redeem business class ticket from either Singapore to Korea or Singapore to Japan. And as of today, on the 23rd of July 2023, my HSBC Revolution points in total, I have 29,062 points. UOB Ladies, I have just started and I've accumulated a total of only 252 uni dollars. I'll probably be able to hit this in probably 2 to 3 years depending on how my expenses will be like. Take note, in the mouse chasing game, you definitely need to take note of the points expiry date. Don't let it expire, if not all of it will go to waste. So I look forward to being able to bring my mom on a business class experience one day, and I'll definitely document it down because it will be priceless. So this is my plan and how I'm planning to go towards accumulating miles. Definitely for those of you out there who want to accumulate for miles, have a plan. Strategize what card will you be using to clock for your everyday spending. Don't inflate your expenses just to redeem a business class ticket. If you are going to inflate your expenses, you might as well just pay upfront for a business class ticket. So don't ever do that. Redeeming for a business class or a first class flight experience should be a on the way, by the way kind of thing. You spend based on your everyday needs here in Singapore, and along the way accumulate the points in order to be able to experience redeeming a business class or a first class flight ticket. Don't redeem it for economy class. I think it's my own personal perception. I don't think it's worth it. If you want to fly economy, you might as well just buy a ticket upfront or buy a budget airline to fly from one end to another. Always redeem and make your miles worth it by redeeming for a business class or first class experience. Sign up links for the UOB Ladies card and also the HSBC Revolution will be down in the description box below. By you using the links down in the description box below, it will support us as creators to continue churning out content at no cost to you. If you enjoyed this video and you have found it useful, give it a big like, subscribe, share it with someone you know that will help them in their own financial journey. That is all I have for today, and as always, have a great week ahead and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!